Sure, it's going to be a very high intensity game.
It looks like a hard surface. There is something for the fast bowling initially, but once the batters settle in, the ball will come on nicely onto the bat. The match referee and both the captains are in the middle.
These players will be taking.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. Bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. That's hit hard. And that's hit for six. That's a great shot. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. That was a stunning shot. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's gone high. Turned away for a single. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Up in the air. Missed time should be taken. And it's taken. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was some smart bowling, enticing the batsman to play at that one. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. That's in the air. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Oh, he's thrown it wide. Last ball coming up. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Masterful batting. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. That was a moral victory for the bowler. He didn't get any timing on that one. Turned away for a single. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's beautifully done. Great stumping. Up goes the finger. Excellent bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. He looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Up in the air. That's dropped. And the ball just slipped through his fingers and there's nothing he can do about it now. Good shot for a single. Loud appeal. The batsman looks in trouble. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. In the air. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Last ball coming up. Taken by the fielder. Good catch. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
I felt I was in top form today and I'm really happy to get the work done for my team.